Are we live? It says good morning. We are live. Good morning, Soul Fan Collective. I'm Shar, your friendly online tarot reader. Welcome to the living room. Welcome to our live stream today, and I appreciate your patience. While I had a panel meeting that I could not schedule around this, I had to give that its space today. So I thank you for your support there. All right, a whole lot has changed since we've last spoken to one another. So I hope your days have been amazing. And I'm looking forward to the weekend. We have a full moon coming up on Monday. Good morning, Sanj. Good morning, Butterfly A. Good morning, Lena. Hello. So today I'm using the Medicine Woman Tarot. And I am just going to do direct messages from there, like directly what's in the book. I have them written out in front of me. So directly what's in the book. We are getting healing messages today. Did you guys get your notifications? That's pretty awesome. Hello, Pinky Lee. We'll put Letty in there right away too. Priyanka. You know what? Georgia. Hashima. Ladies are getting in there too. Grand Rising, Georgia. I just tucked you right in there. Good morning, Frost. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Grand Rising. Thank you all for your patience and understanding that we had to do this later today. I really, really appreciate that. So I am looking forward to just hello, Mr. Jones. Thank you for your super chat and support on the channel. You're number 10 today. So I felt it was just time that we had a direct healing message from Spirit through the Medicine Woman Tarot. And with these guys, I generally just give you the healing message that comes from the deck because it is so freaking beautiful. Highly recommend. Very thankful that my friend gave this to me. Her husband's mother had released them, so she thought, oh, you would love these, and I absolutely do, and we get to help people with them, so that is amazing. Whew, awesome. Also, you guys notice my pinned message up here today is if you've loved a reading I've given you, and preferably today, like after you get your message or whatever, if you really resonate with it, could you please go and leave a review on that Facebook page? It turns out I've had it set up for quite some time. And I'm setting up things where I need to display reviews. So if you don't mind doing that and like being the solid foundation of my reviews for my website and my social media pages, I would greatly, greatly appreciate that. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you for taking that time out of your day to do that for me. Hello, Be Wise. So that's just something very new I saw today as I was coming in. So also, I'd like to say thank you to everybody who participates in our energy exchange in here. We have a very, very safe and caring place for everyone to be. And I really appreciate you guys in here exchanging that energy and building this safe community. I talked about you today, and I think that this smile on my face kind of blew away my peers. Just about how amazing you guys are. So I thank you, thank you, thank you for being here and for creating such a safe space. I really, really, really appreciate it. This is exactly what I'd hoped and dreamed for, but magnetized magnitude by like a million. So it's all because of you guys. Thank you. All right, we have a late start here, so I'm just going to go through with the prayers that come with this deck because they're here for reasons. And it says, Great Spirit, Mother Creator, bless the earth through my life. Source of all nourishment, we seek to replenish your sacred world. Guide us now through these images, words, and feelings within as we reach into the wholeness. Let all that is needed be known. Welcome energies of earth, air, fire, and water. Let us create a life of beauty, reverence, and wonder. Oops. With each season, let us rejoice. Through every phase of sun and moon, let us be in harmony in every direction. Shall we offer our love? Let the reading begin. Oh, hello. So I love this deck. I am doing direct messages just from the deck with the cards stated today. It's kind of funny because who came in Libra Cusp? Because it kind of keeps me on track for single cards. Libra Cusp. All right. Number 1 is Lena. Number 2 is Butterfly A. Number 3 is Sanch. Number 4 is Pinky Lee. Number 5 is Letty. Number 6 is Priyanka. 7 is Georgia. 8 is Hashima. It's funny you came in right when I said your name. 9 is Frost Winters. Number 10, Mr. Murray Sevens Jones. Thank you so much for the super chat on this channel. Number 11 is Be Wise. Number 12 is Libra Cusp. Number 13 is Denise Thomas. Hello, welcome. So, yeah, baby. Thank you, darling. Ooh, here we go. Who's ready to get started? Ooh, our overview card today is the Hermit, the guide. Yogit, hello. So what does the Hermit have to say for us today? Where is this? We're looking at a number 9, Pure Shield, or Guide. Inner voice, accept your apprenticeship and guide others. I'm so called out today. Hello. So yeah, my rune today is the same one that Tuesday was. It's like, keep learning, bitches. But yeah, coming out here and inner voice, accepting your apprenticeship and guiding others. I feel like there's a lot of us that are stepping into this light together, and it's been an absolutely crazy ass journey. And I'm so glad that you guys are here for it, and we're growing together. Christy White, you're number 15. Whoop, whoop. All right, Tinkerbell, good morning. Tinkerbell, I put something in the mail for you yesterday, and I think it took mail to, I don't know, Frost, how long did it take to get to you? Because I'd let you guys know when I mailed it off. I think it was like 7 or 8 days. So yeah, Tink, I've got something in the mail for you. Thank you for your email. I've sent you something crazy from Canada that you're gonna, I don't know. It's pretty wild. I had fun with it. So I send out random Christmas cards that are like left over from years past that I won't use again. So it could be a Christmas card or a birthday card, or it could be just an envelope of things. I enjoy doing that. So haha, thank you for allowing me to play with you guys. All right. Christy White is 15. Tinkerbell is 16. Yogit, you're 14. Denise is 13. Are we ready to go here? Whoop, whoop. Have we given the video a thumbs up, guys? Christy, welcome to the membership share stars. Oh my goodness, what a day to celebrate. Welcome to Earth. You have access now to, let me just make a note. You have access to all the pick-a-piles of the past. We have Pick-a-Pile Friday coming up, and yes, you guys get first access to things that my crazy brain starts coming up with. My ears are ringing. Thank you so much. Wow, you guys are amazing. Thank you and welcome. Everybody's going to be so excited to see you. We've got membership number 8 on board. All right, so here we go. Let's get poppin', Pinky says. Beautiful. Welcome aboard. You guys, honestly, I've created that space too because A, Rev Toast TV told me to, and B, so that when this gets big and really crazy, we have a space to be, and that's kind of fun, and that's yeah, it's where we're going. All right, here we are, starting off with Lena. Whoop whoop. Now, I followed Huyen's advice too, and if you go to my main page, all the membership stuff is in the playlist link as well. Hi, Lena. All right, here we go. Our card for you today is Teaching Lodge of the Arrows. So the Teaching Lodge of the Arrows. I have it, actually, I wrote it down bigger so that I can read because, oh my gosh, you guys, the book that comes with it, it's very small. So Teaching Lodge of the Arrows. Here we go, the Lodge. Liberate by revisioning the world. Oh, thank you, Denise. Yeah, we've had some big experiences here. Excuse me. Liberate by revisioning the world. Okay, so what we're looking at is like looking going forward, Lena. I know you've had some really big changes and breakthroughs happening. I'm going to say in the last 3 months, even specifically. So now it's time to decide where you want it to be. How do you want it to feel? Where do you want it to look? And your part in that. Healing, healing, healing. Oops. Huh, totem of arrows. Oh no, lodge. Arrows. Oh, Denise, thank you. It's been a really wild ride, honestly, in the last little bit here as well, because a lot of changes have been made. A lot of universal miracles have happened here on the live stream. Oops. Being able to connect to the other side. Oops. Has happened here on live stream, and it has been an amazing experience that has really, really opened up my kaboom. Hello, Anya Karidi. How are you? Hello, welcome, welcome. Yeah, Frost, I found my past life regression I did with Britta, and I actually have it on this computer, and I'm gonna work it today, so hopefully I can get it for you tomorrow. It just, yeah, that thing I've been looking for the longest time. I actually found it last night. It's been on my chalkboard even. Find and post, PLR. Anybody else interested in seeing the raw or hearing the raw of my past life regression with Britta? My past life regatta. It was like a regatta. We partied. Oh no, Christy. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, lovely. Hi, Monica. Christy, can you send me an email? I have 5 reading spaces open today. I'm giving one of them to you. I mean, for this weekend. So, Christy, email me and we'll go into a little bit of a reading and see how how we can help healing with the grief. That's totally what brought you here. Gmail.com. Because a lot of people here, if not everybody, has an experience with grief on such a profound level. All right, yeah. It's a video reading, and you get to pick your deck, whatever sticks out to you. I've got Bailey's coming up this weekend too. I have a huge day away from house working, so hopefully tomorrow or Sunday. But we'll get into it, and we'll get you feeling like you have a couple more tools on your side for the ride, okay? So you are more than safe here, and you are surrounded by love and healing, and people also who understand grief. So welcome. Thank you for sharing that with us as well, Christy. Thank you. So it's okay. You are in a very, very safe place to feel and to heal. That sounded really cheesy. I didn't mean for it to be. Um, Also, like for everyone that's new here, when I first got started on this channel, if you look in the specific shorts and dailies playlist, you can go way, way back. I have shared my journey step by step. My husband suggested since we moved here, because that's when I really started my healing journey. I was able to really focus on where I needed to do and what I needed to do to heal. Um, and it's through a very deep, dark, depressive grief state in my life that was there for quite a few years. And so I shared these daily vlogs about what I was doing to help with the grief, on sharing gratitudes and sometimes just scripting things and making sure I started off my day by making the choice to be happy while still recognizing all the emotions that I was going to face in that day. How do I find strength to go and do what I need to do on days when I just want to give up? So if you want to snoop through that on your own basis, it's not pretty. Like um, it's very raw. Some days I babble about things. Some days I'm just like, I really can't deal with life right now, and this is what I'm doing to get to cope with it. So if you want to explore that, you are more than welcome to. I did that for 1,040 some odd, 400 days, maybe 1,400 days plus. Every day, the steps that I took to get myself through this, and just sharing that part of the story. So yeah, um, yeah, absolutely. And everything, well, on your own terms, in your own time. There's no rush, there's no pressure, there's no anything, okay? So I'm there for you. It's like I say with my readings, I'm here for you guys. It's not just a card and then we're done. Like there's a lot of experience that I can bring and share with you as well. And if I can't help with answers, I can find the support that we need. Because the Soul Fam Collective is so freaking amazing. Cheers, you guys. We can do this. Oh, I see some people coming in. Amanda, hi. This is card for the day. Moha, hello. Actually, today's a little bit different just because I felt called to bring out the healing cards. I do this every, I don't know, 2 or 3 months, just when I feel like we need it. Absolutely. GGV, hello. All right, Amanda Travis, you are number 19. Mohaha, you're 20, and GGV is number 21. Your guys' love and support and empathy towards one another, it makes my heart so full. I love you guys. You're beautiful souls, and we're all meeting here for a reason, for this crazy ass universal reason. So I welcome it. Whoa! It's been really, really, really over the top by ecstasy. Over the top lately. So I've got to say, I've been so afraid, but just kind of going forward with it. So thank you all for your love and support as well. All right, Lena, you've had yours. Butterfly A, number 2. Here we go. Here we go. You know what? Dr. Joe Dispenza. Love! Oh, man. Oh, here. You know what? I'm going to find that for you because it is such an annoying. People will say, oh, go meditate. You'll feel better. And there's days when you're like, I can't freaking meditate. There's no way. But I tell you what, when I'm in a pissy mood, and you know what, that happens. Even when I try to be angry at this video, I cannot. And oh, my volume down, yeah. I can honestly say that through using this video, it here we go. It has been made easier for me to actually meditate. So while people say try meditation, no, you know what? Put that on really loud while you're doing dishes. And let Dr. Joe Dispenza just scream love at you. It will change your life. All right. So that actually really, hi Arcana, that actually really helped me open up my heart. He is a doctor of the brain. So he uses synth waves that will stimulate different things, different sounds, different tones, different timings. And while it may sound really strange, if you do this day by day, if you do listen to this video every single day, it will make a difference in the reprogramming of your brain, which allows the rest of it to make more sense. Oh. Ooh. Hi, Valentine. That tea sounds amazing. So yeah, please let Dr. Dispenza love it, yell love at you for a little while. It's like no meditation ever. I tried. The first time I was like all serious about it, I'm like, okay, it's a good meditation. I want to open my heart chakra. I want to feel a little bit more. I'm letting my guards down. Love and trust are my thing, right? And over feeling it and being emotional all the time. So here we are. We're at number 2. Sorry. So I put my headphones on and I listened to it. And the first thing I did was like spit laughing and I couldn't. So I took the headphones off. I turned it on good volume. I'm like, this is crazy. And I just listened to it. It's amazing. Ooh, night reprogramming. All right. Checking that one out. I also love Marissa Peer. Um, for the way that she just explains things. She's a self-hypnosis doctor, a doctor who does self-hypnosis. Um, she's amazing as well. Your tea sounds amazing. Actually, your tea sounds like what I do. I put a simmer pot on and we actually drink it as well. But what my simmer pot does is get rid of like bacteria, microbes in the air, like during cold and flu season per se. Arcita! All right, number 2, butterfly A. Let's get this going. Excuse me. Healing messages today. 7 of pipes. Where's our pipes list? 7 of pipes here for you. Pipes, pipes, pipes. Overcome doubt by action of the self unbound. Ooh, overcome doubt by action of the self unbound. All right, so the 7 of wands. It's kind of like releasing what's holding you back. 7 of wands. That sounds nice. Overcome doubt by action of the self unbound. Excuse me. Nice. I do things longer too. If it works for me, I keep it. Sorry. I feel like my nose is running because there's a lot of messages coming through. What was I gonna say? Number 3, Sanch. Here we go. Sanch, this is yours. 6 of bowls. Here we are. The 6 of bowls. Appreciate experiences of the past. Ooh, yeah, the 6 of cups. Just thinking about good times, thinking about happy times, and really incorporating that vibration. What I mean by incorporating that vibration, 6 of bowls here specifically, appreciate experiences of the past and how we can bring that into our raising our vibration and how we can bring that in. How did it smell? Were you eating something delicious at the time? What was the scenes like? What did it sound like in that scene where you were happy? And as I'm talking right now, your brain is doing this to you. It's going to put your favorite place in there, your favorite sounds. What do you hear? Do you hear waves lapping or children laughing? Are you at a park or at a beach, right? So remembering these things and remembering the little details that come in, if you close your eyes and you take a deep breath, do you all of a sudden hear that wave crash in on the beach at the ocean, right? So yeah, here we are, remembering happiness from the past. Ooh, you're welcome. There's a lot of different sages that are used for smudging. I have grown up very, very integrated in different aspects of things like that. And there's memories that I have. There's memories that I have that come in that people have verified that that is such a thing. And there's many different sages, many different uses for each of them that come. It's pretty amazing. There's white sage down at the railroad tracks that grows wild. And, you know, so like I go pick it, I wrap it, I burn it, I dry it. I thank the creator for it. So yeah, it's a beautiful thing. I have a couple of different types of sages as well. I've got a salvia growing in my front yard. It is gorgeous. And my neighbors down the street, it's like 3 feet tall. And I guess these cone flowers on the top that are purple, almost like lavender. And they grow these beautiful long sage leaves. And when you're weeding around there, you can just smell it. It is gorgeous. You're making me hungry. All right. Pinky Lee, number 4. Coyote, the four-leg of totem of arrows. Coyote, the four-leggers. Ooh, when I read my animal wise too, coyotes and the four-leggers. Coyote, totem of arrows. Let's find you. Totem of arrows. See through the cultural illusion. Ah, what were we just talking about as well? All right, Pinky Lee. This is also the knight, page knight, king, queen, king. It's also the knight of arrows, knight of swords coming in. See through the cultural illusion. I guess, yeah, that just kind of falls in with what I said too, because we get these memories and these feelings, and sometimes when we get these connections in a cultural way, it could be something that is either A, from a past life, B, from something that somebody taught us that our soul needs to know, or C, a connection to a culture in a way where we need that piece of information in order to complete our global puzzle, so to speak. So yeah, and I think where I want to speak on this right now is the word cultural appropriation is coming in, and I think that's really gotten carried out of hand as we have gone forward in things. Because you know, sometimes as my husband and I were just talking about this, as I was growing up, I was very much exposed to different cultures around me. I grew up in the city of Vancouver. All right, so my very elementary school years were spent there. And my best friend was a little Chinese girl, and her parents owned the store at the corner. And to me, they were just another family with amazing cultural differences. And so as these incorporations have been happening through my life, like being connected in those sort of ways, it wasn't considered cultural appropriation to dress up and celebrate a culture if you were not from that culture, where it is now. Also, being a dancer, we dance and celebrate many different things, and primarily being a belly dancer, I am not appropriating anything from anybody's culture, but I'm sharing in the love of dance in that culture. So there's a difference, I think, when it comes to that coyote message here. See through the cultural illusion. Sometimes those things touch our soul because our roots run so deep, whether it be from past lives or that cosmic message that we feel in the being of our soul. Sometimes we need to cut through that with that sword. Woo! We're number 5, Letty. You guys are amazing. Thank you. All right, Letty, here's your healing message for the week. Harvest, Wheel of Fortune, one of my favorites. 10, Wheel of Fortune. So what we're looking at here, you will reap what you have sown. So what you've put out into the world, that goodness and that leading by example is going to come around to you. You're going to start noticing it in the feeling from the universe. Oh, yes, Miss Letty. Practicing goodness and kindness and gratitude, you're going to feel the rewards. Number 6, Priyanka. Here we go. Doo, 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 doo. Apprentice of Stones. Where's the stones pile? So, Princess, expand knowledge of your resources and skills. Stones is a pentacle as well. Expand resources. Woo! Expand knowledge of your resources and skills. All right, Priyanka, share your story, share your voice. Apprentice of Stones. Libra Crest, darling, you are number 12. Right now we're at number 7 with Georgia. Oh, you guys rock. Thank you, Priyanka. You guys also, thank you for sharing the shorts on your favorites social medias and just putting it out there. I really, really appreciate you guys sharing. Sharing is caring. I love it. I thank you. I appreciate that. Kenya, you are number 24. All right, Georgia, here's your healing card message. You're going to scream. 2 of Arrows. And I love how this 2 of Arrows, the sword is being drawn back because we got to pull the string back in order to shoot the arrow to its goal, right? So here we are, the 2 of Arrows. Aim high above common thought. And this is the 2 of Swords. I feel like we got this last week, making that decision. Georgia, you did get 2 of Swords on Tuesday. All right, so here we are, the 2 of Arrows, and its specific message for you is aim high above the common thought. And I know, girl, you're making some changes. And yes, the universe is hearing you. Keep aiming high. Keep soaring for it. Love it. All right, Hashima, here we are, number 8. This one is for you. I just had one flip. 7 of Arrows. Listen to the truths of the sages. That's the 7 of Swords too, by the way. Listen to the truth of the sages. If you're hearing voices in your meditation, those are things you need to listen to. If you're hearing whispers of words coming and you're seeking that enlightenment, that's what you need to listen to. That's the wisdom of the sages. Okay? Yes. Tinkerbell. Yes. All right. The amazing Frost Winters, number 9. You are up. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all that you do. Your Twitter feed is fire, justice, fire. Amazing. I'm so proud of you. All right, here's your healing message today. It's the 8 of Stones, the 8 of Pentacles. So your specific message today is develop your craft by continued practice. All right, Frost, on the bottom, we have the Apprentice of Pipes. Feel your body as a channel of power. Frost, the universe is calling you out. 8 of Pentacles and the Apprentice of Pipes. Pipes or wands. Thank you, Georgia. All right, there you go, Sir Frost Winters. Up next, we have Mr. Maurice Evans Jones. Thank you for your support on the channel. Super chat for card of the day. Oops. Here we go. Number 10. Here we are. Ah, that is absolutely. You know what that is? Oh, that's goosebumps all over my body. That's one of those amazing universal messages that yes, yes, things are progressing where they should be going. I told you guys that I had signed up for, I'm signing up for school. So that I can become a certified tarot reader so I could serve you guys better, right? And I've fallen in love with this one deck, and it's because of the deck that made my past life regression a very amazing visual. And so it turns out, like, not only is there a few of the authors I loved there, but the woman who created the Starseed Oracle is included, like, she does part of this course as well. And I was like, oh my gosh, the universe is saying yes, 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 yes on so many levels. Aw, thank you. Bright blessings, ladies. Love it, love it, love it. I love universal rightnesses when it comes to that. All right, Mr. Murray Sevens Jones, number 10. Here we are. We have the Five of Stones, the Five of Pentacles here. It says, give away the first fruits of your talents. Whether that be knowledge. Ooh, we've got the Seven of Bowls here as well. Let's see what that is. Whether that be knowledge, whether that be actual things, you know, you always come in and you throw a lovely super chat in there, which is appreciative. So that's the type of thing that is talking about right now. But we have the Seven of Bowls on the bottom of the deck as well. Let the self be swept into bliss. So what do we have going on here? The Five of Stones. Giving away the first fruits of your talents and letting yourself be swept into bliss. Ooh. That coming to me right now is just a reminder of surrendering to what may happen, surrendering to the moment. All right, we've got number 11, Be Wise, coming up. And then on deck is Libra Cusp, Denise Thomas, Yogurt V, Christy White, our newest member here, Star, and Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell, we have a new member. All right, Be Wise, here we go. This is for you. The Two of Arrows, we just had this as well. You guys, our vibrations, they very much mesh in the universal equation. All right, the Two of Arrows here for you. Be wise. Aim high above common thoughts. And we've got the coyote, the four-legged's right in here. The totem of the coyote. Totem of arrows. See through the cultural illusion. Yeah, it's a little chilly outside. Ooh, I don't mind the heat. I don't mind the heat. There's a breeze, there's shade. It's lovely. Take it in waves. All right, Libra Cusp, here we go. Number 12. The Seven of Pipes. You guys, I am sincerely shuffling all sorts of different ways here in between. The Seven of Pipes. Overcome doubt by action of the self unbound. In my honing into the divine cards that I just got like the other day, my card, my instruction today was Spirit Dance. And what that is just like getting yourself into a rhythm and trusting the rhythm and opening your heart to allow spirit to come and dance with you. And you guys know when we move our bodies, when we create movement in all different parts of our bodies, it removes blockages, right? So things start flowing. So with this Seven of Pipes, overcome doubt by action of the self unbound. It's like dancing with spirit. Dance like no one's watching was the suggestion there at the end of it. All right. Hello, Denise Thomas. You are up next. That fell out. 8 of arrows. What do we have here for you? Commit to a way. 8 of Swords is like on a typical deck is the girl, the person, and they have a blindfold on, and there's like a wall of swords all around them. And really, by removing the blindfold, finding a way around the swords is a lot easier. So, what this is talking about today is just commit to a way. Once you make a commitment, strive for that, the universe is going to work in your favor and make that easier. Mila! 26. All right, Denise, I hope that makes some sense for you. It's a little bit different of a reading today, just these direct healing messages. Eights also with the numerology. Eights are like action needed for freedom. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Anus! Thank you, Denise. Hello, Char Stars. And I'm back again live on Tuesday. Or unless you're a Moonkin member, I'm live on Monday. All right, Yogurt V, here we go. Ace of Arrows for you. What do we have here? The will to do. So this represents south. This represents the time of day is noon. And it's swords. So new things, new truths, new things are being revealed. And the will to do. You're going to find an increase in passion to get it done. All right, our newest Char Star member, Christy. Hello, Earthling. You are up. There are some really, really awesome, cute Joopy emojis as well. Joopy is the gorgeous white cat that is a Siamese that is currently sleeping on the bed. Denise, that's awesome. I will be here again on Tuesday. But yeah. All right, Christy White. Here we go. We have the Ace of Arrows for you, lovely. We also have the 5 of Wands, 5 of Pipes. So with the Ace of Arrows, it says the will to do. But really, with the Ace of Swords, what's going on is, let me see what this other card is. The 5 of Pipes. 5 Pipes. Wands. So the 5 of Pipes, I'm just going to read traditionally, and then I'm going to give you your healing messages here, all right? So welcome to the Char Stars fam. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So here we are, Christy. We've got the Ace of Swords and the 5 of Wands for you. And the traditional Ace of Swords is just that ace or that single sword, and it's upright. So through everything is where you need to cut your path, like what you need to decide to do for you. There's going to be a new truth cut forward, and what that truth is that you are working on healing, and it's not an overnight thing, and it's not anything that's going to happen like magically poof. But what we can provide you here is like tools for your toolbox is how I call it. It's the way my mom always talked about it too, when she cleaned up. But it was tools for her toolbox, and that's kind of been incorporated to me as well. So what we really like to do here is build up of tools for our toolbox, because I know doing the same thing each time we come into a wave is not going to work. So that's where this Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords comes in. I'm sorry, where it's like the will to do it. All right. So as my grandma always said too, this too shall pass. And I take those words etched to my heart when I'm having a roller coaster moment, when I'm in the middle of a speed bump, or when I am being faced to deal with emotions that I've stuffed down and didn't have time to deal with. So that's just a couple of examples of that new truth coming through and the will to do. And that just like you being here, that's the will to do. All right. You don't have to do a whole lot of anything else, but showing up for yourself. And if you're dealing with these waves, just sit with them and be with them. It is the best way that allows healing to go on its moment, right? Because it's not that feeling when it comes in a wave, understanding it's a wave on the beach and then it retracts, right? So the wave comes in, it smothers everything, and then it retracts. So just allowing it to do its natural action right there, allowing it to come in and then allowing it to leave is very, very big when I learned that. The Five of Wands, the Five of Pipes, there's a lot of confusion. The Five of Wands is a very chaotic card. And the fives are also right in the middle of the cycle. So if you look at like 1 to 10, like a card deck, like tarot in each of the suits, it's like a little step along the way, right? So we've got the beginning, we've got the middle. Nine of Stones is here. The outcome is going to be what you make of it, is what that is. That's the self-made person. So you are very, very much on the right track. And having the courage to find some strength and sanity and reprieve in us is really thankful and grateful as well. But that's part of that ace of the will to do, right? That's that first step. So our healing message with the cards for this is the ace is the will to do, and the five is notice the needs of others. I want to send a warning out to that though. While noticing the needs of others, remembering to take care of yours as well. All right, welcome to the Char Stars group. Again, we've got the Nine of Pentacles, on the bottom of the deck here. So it's that, come on, it's that self-made person, right? Like where do we want to be? And that's just what we work towards. Enos, you're number 27, darling. All right, Tinkerbell. Char Stars, Tinkerbell. Hello, little earthling. How are you today? So yes, I've sent the mail out. Let me know when you get it, and I'll let you know the rest of it. Sounds like 007. Tinkerbell, here we go. This is for you. We've got rebirth. We've got the sun. And it's so funny because you're like, it's making the sun mad and then it stops. Nope. We got rebirth. We got the sun. Let's see where we're at. A wondrous event is about to occur. Innocent excitement. Feel the youthful exuberance. Participate in the moment. All right. That's your message, Tink. The sun. Here comes the sun. Do, 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 do. So participate, be happy. Experience the moment, be in the moment. All right, lovely Anukariti, here we are. You are next. Da, 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 da. The Apprentice of Arrows. Stand by your words. What's on the bottom of the deck here? Nurturing Lodge of the Bowls. Nurture your spiritual family. Ooh, stand by your words. Nurture your spiritual family, Anukariti. Are you speaking more about what makes you feel happy? Because that's kind of like, is where I tip my toes in on how much of a certain subject I can talk to people about. Do you want to see me babble and be in my element? Ask me about spirituality, tarot, LOA, right? People are like, how are you happy all the time? And I'm like, I practice gratitude every day. And they're like, okay, tell me more, right? So being able to share that on that level, I think is where the voice is being required. Lodge of the Bowls. Thank you. All right, up next is Monica, and then after that, we've got Amanda, Mohaha, GGV, Arcana Jacob, Valatan. Ooh, 12 people, 12 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. All right. Monica Kierker, this is your message. This is the Seven of Stones, the 7P, Seven of Pentacles. So your message is reap a bountiful harvest. All right, Monica, reap a bountiful harvest. That is your healing message today. Seven of Pentacles is time for review. What needs to be done before we can reap that harvest? All right, Amanda, number 19. Here we go. Six of Pipes. Oh, what a pretty card this one is. Look at that, baby dear. All right, the Six of Pipes. What are we looking at? Accept and receive your blessing. Oh, yes. Hi, Raul. Six of Pipes, Six of Wands, happiness and success on the home front. So the Six of Pipes says, accept and receive your blessing. All right. Raul, you're number 28. Thank you for sharing the card for the day every day. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. All right. Number 20 is Mohaha. Here we go. Mohaha. I've got the Nine of Stones, the Nine of Pentacles for you. Reinvest your energy into the future. Nine of Stones. Reinvest your energy into the future. All right. Up next, number 21, GGV. Awesome. I think this list is going to work out with our time frame today. Been called away to work in a couple of hours. Nice. All right, GGV number 21. Ooh, we've got 20. Discernment. This is the Judgment card. So with this, you've made big changes, outgrown certain situation. Something deeper compels your energy and attention. You will have to make new decisions. Judgment, also, my advice on that is don't be too hiccups. Do not be too judgmental on yourself or others. All right, that sounds pretty deep when it comes from the healing deck. Let me read that again. We are reading Discernment, number 20. You have made big changes, outgrown certain situations. Something deeper compels your energy and attention. You will have to make new decisions. That's pretty cool. You guys, a lot of times when and the tower underneath it, pure shield. Let's read this as well for you. Long-held attitudes are being challenged and breaking down. You are not your attitudes. The phoenix rises from the ashes. Woo! All right, those are a couple of pretty awesome cards coming in on the healing deck. Yeah, you guys, I do talk a lot about making those decisions. It's like that Three of Wands moment. That path is already laid out for you, and you make the decision. And if you feel like it's not that part of the path, you make another decision. And it's within we're allowed to do that. We are humans that are allowed to do that. All right, number 22, Arcana Jacob. This is for you. Here we go. We have the Nine of Bowls here. So what the Nine of Bowls says is come home to your spiritual family, which may be like not in your immediate circle, having people of like-mindedness, but still, like when you guys come here, it feels like home. This is your spiritual family here, and this is where we are safe to explore and our own spiritual journeys and what we're being called to. So really, I think it's saying trust your instincts and listen to what's going on in there. Ooh, that's really pretty. I was wondering how to make the seashell. That's a lot. I get very distracted when counting. I am very distracted. So when I've tried something like that, I have, when you miss a stitch, you notice. All right, lovely Violetan. We've been trying to book a meeting for I don't know how long now. I love you, my friends. All right, here we go for you. Rebirth. Here comes the sun. I love that. It just comes to, yeah. A wondrous event is about to occur. Innocent excitement. Feel the youthful exuberance and participate in the moment. All right, the Four of Stones on the bottom of the deck here for you as well, which is the Four of Pentacles. But what this message is establish basic self-sufficiency. This message is coming in wonderfully for you, Violetan. The Sun. A wondrous event is about to occur. Innocent excitement. Feel the youthful exuberance. Participate in the moment. With the Four of Stones, establish basic self-sufficiency. I think those are great. All right, Kenya Jones, you're up next. And then after that is Harsita Oja, Mila, Shar Stars Enos, and Raul Jane. Is there anybody that needs a number now? Kenya Jones. V, Ty. You can be number 29. All right, Kenya Jones, this healing message is for you from the Medicine Woman Tarot. Kenya, we have the Five of Pipes here. Allure through opposition or inertia. On the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pipes. Ooh, awaken to exciting possibilities. All right, so Kenya, what this is asking of you right now is awakening to these exciting possibilities, but being aware that the universe is giving you signs everywhere. All right, allure through the opposition or inertia. When you're like, oh, hey, I need a sign from the universe that I do A or B, and I'd like to see something red, and a red car goes by, that's a sign from the universe, right? So while it may seem or feel a little opposite of what you were expecting, or like you weren't expecting it to happen that fast, go with that. Go with that opposition when you're seeing signs as clearly as that, and make it normal in your life. Does that make sense? Ooh, startings, endings, and reviews. Nice, nice. So yeah, just really enjoying that and bringing more of it in. And I want to say, if you say, I don't believe it, like it's so too good to be true, or you wouldn't believe this, those are blockage statements of what you're putting out there. So to flip the script there, how I would flip the script there is, I have something exciting to tell you. The coincidences added up. It was amazing. Right? Even my uncle, like when he first moved here, is like, Shar, I can't believe it. I'm like, Uncle, I'm making it happen. Change your script. You need to flip your script in order for this to keep coming to you. So you have to believe it. It's happening. You're witnessing it. It has happened. By you saying you're not believing it, I can't believe this is happening. No, that's happened. Thank you for the experience that it's happened. Thank you for the being in the moment that it's in. And changing the script that way. I played the manifestation game, and this amazing thing happened. Beat. Yep, you're number 29. I believe. All right, Kenya. All right, Harsita Oja, number 25. Here we go. Harsita Oja. We've got the Empress. We've got Bounty, number 3. Nourish yourself. Experience contentment. Gather symbols of past positive experiences to reinforce self-worth. Enhance strong points. Ooh. Deck has a lot to say about the bounty and the fertility of the Empress card helping you grow. So let me read that again. Say bounty, yep. Nourish yourself, experience contentment, gather symbols of past positive experiences to reinforce self-worth. Enhance strong points. All right. Number 26, Mila Mila. I love reading the messages straight from the decks. With certain decks, like the zombies, with the healing deck here from the medicine woman. You're welcome, lovely. I'm wonderful. Thank you. I had a great experience in the panel I did during my normal times frame for this. So I'm really, really grateful that you guys are here and for the freedom to be able to do that a little bit. It was a meeting I couldn't miss, but it went so well, and I really appreciate everybody being here so that I could do that. Yeah, it was amazing. I always have one unlike that. You know what? It doesn't matter. It's action in the algorithm. I have one thumbs down person, I think, on all my videos. It's awesome. I love the consistency. Thank you. All right, Mila Mila. Here we are. We've got the world dancer. Ah! I don't know why I did that. Whoop. The world dancer. Act clearly, directly, and immediately. You have viewed the situation wholly. Whatever the outcome, you will benefit. Thank you, Rosita. You guys, you know what? I'm going to ask you if you can go here to my Facebook page. And if you like it, can you leave a review or a react there for me? I think that'll work. I'd appreciate that. All right, and in my cards, Dance with Spirit came up today as well, Mila Mila. So the world will open up. Just let yourself be free and dance with spirits. Yay! The world card's one of my favorites. It's like a feeling like a huge breakthrough has come through. It's pretty amazing. Thank you. Yeah, there's no reviews there yet. And I'm building a website and it's saying have your customers reviewed, showcased here. So if you guys leave me a review on that Facebook link, if you don't mind, I can use them on my other social medias, like my webpage and stuff. Oh, awesome, awesome. Good, 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 Mila. All right, Star Star Enos, this is for you. Here we go. Those are amazing. Thank you for being in the memberships. Ooh, we have the Six of Pipes, the Six of Wands, happiness and success on the home front. The bottom of the deck, the grandfathers also came out with this. So pipes and the grandfathers. So with the Six of Pipes here, what we're looking, accept and receive your blessing, Enos. All right, and with the grandfathers coming in, now a certain history is calling to you. Contact sources of ancient wisdom for fresh insight. Honor the ways of the grandfathers. Ooh, I just rolled. All right, Enos, I hope that makes some sense. We have the Fool card coming in on the bottom of it as well. So yeah, pretty amazing. All right, Enos, yeah, we've got the Fool card in the scene. Oh, the Ace of Pentacles, good things coming. All right, Enos, there we go. That's so awesome. I hope that makes some sense for you. Oh, GGV, what are we talking about here? Discernment. You have many big changes. Write it down on paper. How do you want your new place to look? How do you want the yard to be? Do you want to have a garden? How do you want your house to feel when you walk into it? All right? Put it out there to the universe. Make it happen. All right, Raul Jean, here we go. This is for you. Thank you so much for commenting on this shorts every day. Thank you for sharing it out, you guys. I really, really appreciate you guys. The best way that you can say thank you ever is just by sharing it out there. I swear, just by sharing it on your social media, your favorite place where you hang out, share those shorts out. I appreciate that. That is so much exposure for the channel to build our collective. Um, and I thank you for doing that because my reach isn't everywhere. It's you guys that really make that happen for me. And I thank you so very much for showing up every day with me and doing this and all the implements that you put into it. And oh, it's just amazing. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really do see it. It actually says in my stats. So thank you so very much from the wholeness of my heart. All right, Raul, here's your healing message today. Command. Command. What do we have? The Emperor, number 4. You are in a position of power. Take charge. Set a structure that allows this. So also what that's meaning, we've got the power lodge of the pipes. Being in a position of power, and then the power lodge of the pipes come in. Radiate energy that empowers. So by speaking your story, by sharing your voice, by empowering yourself that way, you're going to empower other people. Command. You are in a position of power. Take charge, set a structure that allows this. Ooh, that's awesome. All right, we got Veet, and then Humakan on our list. Nice. Leanne, hello. You're number 31. Welcome. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Raul. We'll see you tomorrow in the card for the day. All right, Beat. Here is your card. Ooh, and I think after Leanne, we're done. We've got the 3 of bowls, the 3 of cups. So what this says is enlarge your circle of spiritual kin. Enlarge your circle of spiritual kin. Oh, hey, that's awesome, Veets. That's just like finding more people that share your ideas and things that make you happy in that aspect of things. All right, Humakan, you are up next. Oh, Tinkerbell is awesome. Humakan, here we go. We've got the 4 of bowls. So your direct healing message is materialize your love into form. All right, Humakan. And we got the 9 of bowls on the bottom of the deck as well. So that's come home to your spiritual family. But the 4 of bowls is the big message here. What is that? Materialize your love into form. I love this deck. I love this deck. I love the way it reads for you. I love the messages in it. And I know it hits those strings where it's just like, oh, everything's going to be good. All right, Leanne. Here we go. This is your card. Ooh, we've got the devil and the 5 of arrows. Not today, Satan! I'm going to have to make a shirt that says that. It's been yelling through my brain here. The trickster. Words can fool you. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be called out. Words can fool you. Notice words that cause an emotional response. How do you describe your present situation? The cause of your trouble is an idea you hold to be true. All right, so that makes sense why we have the 5 of swords on the bottom, because 5 of swords in tarot is like conflict, right? So when the devil comes in, there's that conflict. How are you talking about yourself? How is that the train of thought going in your brain? How do you describe things, right? Changing the script is very important. Those are the biggest steps to going forward. 5 of arrows is what we have here. Notice the needs of others. All right. Words can fool you. Notice words that cause an emotional response. A lot of times that is what people call triggers. So if you're triggered by something, you need to ask yourself why. And then I know that sounds harsh and deep, but then you can go inside and then, when you're looking at that, seeing the needs of others and asking yourself, how can you serve them? I know it sounds crazy, but in helping people by sharing my story, it helped me heal as well, right? Helping other people, like physically helping other people, is something that makes my heart happy to do. Um, so there's a lot of quiet things I do on the back end that help other people and they don't even know I'm doing it, which I love. So that's seeing the needs of others. Are you able to do something in there just for the sake of helping other people? All right, that seems like a kind of a pretty deep message coming in here and leaving off with. Is there anybody in here that still needs a card, that still needs their healing message for today? I thank you all for being here. Absolutely amazing souls you are. The love and light that is in this group is just so galactic. It's galactic. That's the word that came. It's galactic. All right, you guys. Has everybody had a card? Are we good? I've got 3 people in the room still, so I hope you all had a card. But I think that is it for me for today. I thank you all so, so very much for being here. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. Welcome, Christy, our newest Earth member. Hello, Earthling, to the Shar Stars memberships. Thank you, Frost, for all that you do. I appreciate you. I see you there. Have a great weekend. I'm looking forward to seeing what you share on your Twitter feed because it's fire. All right, you guys, and as always, my email's open. I do have 5 openings for personal readings, $40 video readings, so you can email me and put personal reading in the description because I don't have that part set up yet. And yeah, I love you guys. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate all that you do, and go shine, you beautiful souls. All right, I'll see you again live on Tuesday. Mwah! Bye.